Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another stream. Tonight, we're checking out some Doki Doki. We've been playing Doki Doki for a couple of weeks now. I feel like we're starting to get a bit further ahead in the story, and it's pretty crazy. Some stuff has happened, some good stuff, some bad stuff, some spooky stuff, but the music bangs no matter what. This music's incredible. I love it. I love it. How you been, chat? How you doing? Last night we checked out Riders Republic. That was a ton of fun. Like myself a good old racing game. And tomorrow night we're actually checking out a brand new game that's just hitting open beta. That is going to be Animal Royale, which, from my knowledge, has koalas, emus, and other Australian animals gunning it out to see who will be the best in the outback. Sounds like fun if you ask me. Today we also saw the release of Jacko in Guilty Gear. Very anticipated character. Not one of my personal favorites, but she's definitely interesting. I can't wait to check out all the new Guilty Gear stuff over the next couple of days. Gonna be playing the heck out of that with some buddies of mine. What else? What else has been going on, chat? Recently we had Aliens Fireteam came out. I tell you what, I've been addicted to that game. It's so fun. I played it with my brother all day the other day. And then, of course, Ballet and Wonderworld. We finally got ourselves a copy, and I'm addicted. I love it. I don't know what it is, chat. I just adore it. That's alright, that's alright. We'll get into Doki Doki tonight. I don't want to distract you too much. I just had to get a couple of things set up on my end. So I was just chit-chatting away whilst I got that all set up. Alrighty, have you been, chat? Hey, you looking forward to Doki Doki? I'm not. The last time we played, things were getting spooky. But that's part of the fun, right? You like seeing me suffer. Do 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 do. Monica, something's wrong with Sayori. Oh, sorry, chat. A little bit tired. Loot game? Yeah, that's what we want, right? Which one? I think it's this one we want. Yeah? Yeah, probably. Okay, we gotta make a little poem. You got a poem in mind, chat? You got something you want to get off your chest, huh? How about some... Oh, I forget her name. What's her name? It's not Sayori. It's, pink-haired girl. I like her. Natsuki, yes! I like Natsuki. Let's try and please Natsuki with our gentle words. Okay, let's see what we got. Cute. We have ambient. We have puppies. Bunnies. Dance. Infinite. Play. Mouse. Spinning. Bouncy. Journey. Daydream. Music. Ribbon. Pain. Heart. Uncontrollable. uncontrollable Doki Doki. Treasure. Kitty. And our final word for our massive poem. Unrestrained. Spooky. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Man, it's been so long, can I even remember the voices? I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. No, that's not my voice at all. Well, welcome back, Falcon. Hi, Yuri. There it is. Well, I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please, don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe you were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. Dude, she kinda snapped. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Falcon, ... Don't say these kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Every time is just a little bit brighter with you around. And, sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey! Hey! Hey, have you guys seen Monica? We're trying our best, chat. We're trying our best. Vision's still funky. Words are hard. No. I mean, no, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. ... Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. ... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Oh. But they totally, argued and fought and said horrible things to each other yesterday. Why does Natsuki not remember that? Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries so much about the little things, aren't you? That's Suki. I'll accept your apology. I don't know what you're apologizing for, though. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell at least. I must have not heard it, since I was, practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music, Monica. Ah, well, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. Voices are all over the place. I can't remember a single one. All I remember is Natsuki's a bully, Yuri's timid, and Monica's supposed to be outgoing. We'll get there, Chad, it's fine. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will? That sounds pretty cool. I look forward to it. Pretty lady. How you doing? Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Falcon. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us had talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Falcon? ... Since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after the book you gave me. I thought it said look for a second. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine! She's reading over there. See? Don't you worry about her. Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on. Let's go over there. What? Why is it being weird? Stop it. I don't like it. Sounds like it's setting me up for stuff. What? What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Tired. Basically, it's about this religious camp that is turned into a human experimental prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines with a lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book I mean, not murder, asphyxiation, breeding, all that weird stuff. I mean the book, right? Not anything about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Gee, sounds familiar. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Falcon? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and exclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just this kind of story. It's a kind that challenges to look at life from strange new perspectives. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but oh my, but because the world is full of horrible people that deserve it. Jeez. Durkee is getting dark. I don't feel comfortable. I am rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. Oh, what was that? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That's just means you're passionate about reading, you know? The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Books, am I right? That's ... Well, that's true. In fact, in fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yuri, you okay? You got a little something on your whole person there. Yeah. Okay, game. You want to take it back a couple of steps? What are you doing? What are you up to? Why do you do this to me? I came here for love, not to be spooked. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit it here, right? I clip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand that what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Excuse me? I didn't catch that. Um, Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, I used to be like that in high school. I'd always apologize for stuff, and then people would be like, "Hey, stop apologizing," and then I'd be like, "Sorry for apologizing." Yeah, that, yeah, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of them. Uh, I suppose so. Yuri mildly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Ooh, taboo. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes our left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Uh, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Dude, just cuddle up. Dude, at this point the book's just foreplay, isn't it? It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Uh, to turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I didn't know. I don't. The words are hard. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Uh, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you're being so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? See, I was just thinking the way that she second guesses things she says and all that. Uh, oh, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. Spoilers. Hee hee hee. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. This entire sequence is making me very nervous. Why is there no music? Bad things happen when the music goes away. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Uh, Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. You, your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri pulls her hand to her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I, 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 I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. All right. Don't, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Falcon! Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's really not that alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing out poems to each other? Uh, shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Let's go talk to Monica, right? Hi again, Falcon. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ... Alright. Great job, Falcon. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I just underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this type of writing, right? I think that's what she said. All these girls like just super jealous of each other because they're talking to me. That's what it seems like. It's like, ladies, please. There's plenty of me to go around. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism, you know? Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably much more interesting places for her. But that's why she gets happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved of social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Oh my. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Pointless. Meaningless. Oh. Monica, you okay? Monica, is everything okay? My word, coming on a little strong. Sorry, that was kind of abstract, wasn't it? I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Oh. She's talking to me. I can hear you, Monica. Anything? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, Yuri wanted some time to herself, so we'll leave Yuri be for now, right? Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one is as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. We're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with or anything, baka. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it, dork. Oh, it's beautiful. I love the way you rhymed blah, 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 with blah, blah, blah. Amazing. Falcon, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. Oh. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. Oh god. Natsuki, are you okay? That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Falcon, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to make me go home crying? This club is the only place I feel safe. Why is there blood coming out of her eyes? What is happening? Don't ruin this for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Jesus Christ. What just happened? Not okay. Whatever that was, I don't want to. No. What? Natsuki? I guess we go talk to Yuri now. What? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Da da da. Yuri smiles and takes a. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Da da da. The poem turned out good. It's well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. So, just so I understand, Sayori's gone. Something terrible just happened to Yuri, and apparently we're not even acknowledging it. And now... No, not Yuri. Natsuki, my bad. I'm sorry, Natsuki. I liked her. She was fun and cute. And now Yuri's being all creepy. I don't know how to feel about any of this. I just wanted a nice little dating sim. I wanted to chat up anime girls. I wanted to look at their big, beautiful anime eyes. And all I get is fear and spooks and scares. It's not fair, man. Love isn't supposed to be this scary. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Twisting on an axle. Grinding. Man, I can't read this chicken scratch. I cannot. I understand that it's handwriting and it's very fancy, but it's too fancy for my brain. I can't make a word of it. Very good, Yuri. Your chicken scratch poem is very beautiful. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. What do you mean on my pen? That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. That's fine, you can keep my pen, I guess. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes? Ah, Indie Cat. Naughty kitty. Eh? Scratching up the scratching post, eh? Meow. Eh? Be naughty. Silly girl. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. Ha ha ha! I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was. and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. What a weird poem. Why is everything red? Okay, everyone! This is the red classroom now. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? What is that weird fleshy sound? Ugh. Do you hear that? Right? It sounds wet. Ugh, I don't like it. I'm uncomfortable. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come to the front of the room. Oh, there's Natsuki. She's fine, I guess. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. What? What's happening? I can hear something like a heartbeat sound. Oh, Jesus! Scared me. Hello, anime girls. What was that? I don't know why I'm jumping at that. That's I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Falcon joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time to become over-complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The literature club could be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Falcon? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Falcon to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Falcon joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Falcon isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who seems interested in finding new members. The rest of us like it fine as it is. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot. Wow, Natsuki, you had that building for a while, huh? ... Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's just not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Falcon want to bring more members in. Oh wow, why is it sad now? This game's all over the place. I don't know how to feel. Right? ... I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... Oh, dude, don't lie. If you're not into it, you can just be like, hey, yeah, I appreciate your motive, your incentive, your passion, but I'm kind of indifferent either way, right? Like, I'm happy either way. I'm happy with you girls as it is, and I'm happy to welcome new members. Dude, you can just be neutral. You don't have to take a side. No! Natsuki's right, isn't she? See, dude, could have been avoided. Could have been avoided. I don't get it. The protagonist is a literal moron. He just doesn't say what he needs to, like, ever. I guess that's dating sims though, right? Like, it makes me feel bad, right? Because I want to date the anime girls. They're nice. But he just can't do it. He can't do it. This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? No, it's all good. You're not late at all. You're just in time for more Doki Doki. And dear lord, has it been a trip. We've already seen some pretty horrifying stuff since we started. But things seem chill or sort of sad for now. Less spooky. But as always, I will upload the stream at the end of this so that you can watch back and see everything you missed. You can catch up on all the chat, all the jokes, all that good stuff. That's why you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You know, you always get notified of when stuff comes up, when stuff is out. And if you join the community Discord, you'll get notified of new stuff coming up and also be able to chat with me directly and other people. All that information is in the channel description, so feel free to check it out. And if you're new, not new, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate for you guys calling in. Let's continue, right? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Falcon, why did you even join this club? To be honest, it's because a cute anime girl told me to, and now I'm kind of trapped here with this horror. Okay, so important horror stuff. We were talking with Natsuki, and she got really messed up. Eyes started bleeding, neck twisted, and she ran at me going like, "Ooga booga," right? Like jump scare stuff. And she was screaming, play with me, I know you hate me, don't hate me, that sort of stuff. And Yuri went into full creeper mode, stole our pen, and is being like, really like, you're so amazing, Falcon, be my friend forever, that sort of stuff. Yeah, probably just stressed, you know how it is. When I get stressed, I often break my neck and run at people. Crazy, right? So relatable. And Monica seems to be having an existential crisis at the moment. But, you know, other than that, it's fine. Everyone's doing great. Just one big happy family in the literature club, am I right? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, a date, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, dude. She's kind of trapping you here. That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? I mean, you could. What's the worst that happens, right? Like, you leave the situation, or one of them's like, oh, damn, he's honest, right? Like, you don't have to be a sleaze about it. You can be honest. It's just you're trying to play all of them. He's trying to pick which one he wants to date instead of just committing to one. I, on one hand, like Natsuki. I've liked Natsuki since the start, right? That's who I want to date, game. Let me date Natsuki. I'm sorry, Monica, you're lovely, but you're a little too cheery for me. And Yuri, you're a little intense. And Sayori, she was just an amazing friend. An amazing friend that's gone. At least that's how I see it. not really something I can admit to. I gotta grab a drink. This dude stresses me out, right? Because so much of this could have been avoided if he was just honest with any of them. Oh, goodness me. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? ... Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? No, but you were pretty full on. I'm not saying lie, but you could have watered it down just a little. It's not about being honest. It's about the word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. See, Natsuki's worried that it's gonna change, right? This is her safe space. This is, like, understandably, right? Natsuki has a terrible home life. We've learnt this. Her dad's abusive. She gets starved of food. She gets bullied. And she feels like no one knows her or sees her for who she is. So this is where she comes to read, to talk. It's her safe space. And she's worried by bringing in new people, it'll bring in drama, or it'll bring in people that could be an issue that would result in the club no longer being that safe space for her, right? It's a very valid concern, and she could easily say that, but she won't, because of course it's an emotional issue. Yeah, I know, right? Like, these two just, their personalities don't clash very well together. Like, Yuri always finds a way to belittle Natsuki just a little bit, and it stacks up over time. Then Natsuki eventually bursts, and Yuri's passive personality doesn't know how to handle it. So one's passive-aggressive and one's over-aggressive. And then you throw me in the middle of that, right? And they both like me, so they both get jealous, and it builds up these terrible feelings. Look at me, dissecting anime stuff. See, this is why I like games like this, though, because you can read into it, and, like, anyone with any experience can sort of get the gist of the emotions that they're trying to convey. Anyway, we'll get back into it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to go off on too many tangents. I just have a lot of fun dissecting things. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. See? This is what I was just talking about. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Falcon! It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Until you showed up. Yeah, I have the problem, aren't I? Natsuki starts packing her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. ... This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I've completely forgotten my Falcon voice, by the way. I can do every other voice, but the Falcon voice just, my mind is not doing it. I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh. Hello. You got a little something on your eye there? You know, it might be the rest of your jumbled face. Who cares about that little ignorant brat anyway? I mean, how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. I know, right? Also, you're a little close there. I can see the pixels in your eyes. Wait. I really don't want to say that. I hate saying stuff like that. Nobody would cry if she just killed herself. This game's a trip, man. I know, right? Like, Yuri, you can't just say things like that. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Falcon? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is probably better than nothing. No, dude, just give an actual answer. Stop playing coy. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. But not just because I've agreed with everything you say so far. Each member contributes something, their own qualities, in a special way. Yeah, Yuri's kind of crazy. Yeah. Is the vibe. I told you, chat, from the beginning, always watch the quiet ones. It's the quiet ones that are nuts. If someone's loud and vocal, normally they're like just spewing nonsense, like what comes off their head. But the quiet ones, they keep it inside. You don't know what they're thinking until they say something weird, and then it's like, oh, we should have paid attention. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. Is no one going to talk to Natsuki? I have her number, I think. I can call her. Just be like, hey, you okay? Like, that was pretty weird today. Like, your neck broke. Like, you doing alright? Yeah, Yeah, Monica giving me serious, like, everything's fine, guys. And it's just like, no, Monica, it's not. Things are weird, man. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Falcon? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Falcon before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of this. Of his time here and all that. It's important for me as a president. ... Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waves at Yuri out of the classroom. Phew! Now that they're gone, what a crazy day, right? Things have been a bit hectic lately. Falcon, I just wanted to make sure that you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that. As a president, I mean. Oh. Why is my music gone? Why is that static? I mean, I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, I've hardly gotten to spend any time with you. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about you with. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. No, stop it! Oh. Oh. So Monica likes us, but the game's not giving her the option to pursue us. Is what it seems like, right? Oh, that's messed up. This is fine, right? This is fine. Things aren't going terribly wrong. Vivacious. Party. Wonderful. Rainbow. Headphones. Intellectual. Doki doki. Agonizing. Disaster. Disorientated. Extreme. Raindrops. Wait. Did I just see... Was that Sayori? Or was that Monica? I just saw one down there. Like a little head pop up. Oh, also, what's up with my pages? Okay. Clumsy. Playground. Whatever that is. Socks? Dream? Time? Lucky? Summer? What? What'd I do? I'm scared. Next time the lights go out or something scary happens, just whisper into the darkness. Socks? Either they're gonna, whatever's out there is gonna laugh at you, or they're gonna be like, socks? I'm so scared. Hi, Falcon. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? Maybe I should hang out with Natsuki today. Like, she seemed a little upset. I bought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Whoa. Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Whoa. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the thing about Natsuki, right? She acts all tough and bossy and mean, but she's really soft, right? Like she really does care what people think about her. So Yuri being like, hey, you know, it's like, it really cuts her. Like, that's, oof. I've known people like this, people like Natsuki that have these sorts of issues. It's tough, man. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. Yeah, like I said, she felt like she was losing stuff. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. Well, you had one, you had Sayori, but we're not gonna get into it, okay? Yeah. Yeah, Yuri, don't be mean to Natsuki. Like, I know you got your own stuff going on, Yuri, but be a little considerate to the other people, right? Like, so much of everything that's happened here could be solved with communication. So, Natsuki. Whoa. Nobody cares. Oh no. Right, because she doesn't get given lunch or money, so she would hit up Sayori for money. But Sayori's not here, so she's got to find money to try and get herself food. Oh. Because in the last playthrough, she went out for lunch with Sayori because Sayori could pay for it. Or vice versa, right? Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Yeah, like, wow. Yeah. Like, Yuri, that's not okay. Like, at all. Like, you never throw someone's circumstances in their face. Like, no. Stop that. Dude, go after her. No. You'd be like, hey, Monica, sorry. I'm gonna go talk to Natsuki. Clearly, right? And it's like, you let Yuri know that wasn't cool. You say to Monica, hey, Natsuki seemed really upset. I'm going to go and try and catch her, right? I'm going to go talk to her, see how she is, right? Like, maybe that seems like kind of teenagery, but that's what they are. They're teenagers, right? Like, if they're your friends, you're like, damn, that was a little too much. Let me go check on them. Yeah, like, how is he just, like, I'ma stand here and watch all of this happen and not say a single thing. I have no feelings of my own. I just want to date an anime girl. Like, dude. Ugh, I hate him. I hate that I have to play him. Ah, man. I'm late again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Num num num, eat my hair. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not. Sorry, tired. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Falcon, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Whoa. Yuri. Like, like, that's just rude. Yeah, exactly, like, what are you on about? Like, sure, you can say that. You don't have to be rude about it. Like, she was just asking me a question. Like, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Falcon is already engaged in a novel that we've started reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? See, and now you're flipping on Monica, like, ha, you wanted him to be into literature, ha, you have to be okay with it, ha. She's not the biggest fan. She's rubbing it in. She just wants time with us. I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. See, now she's upset too, because she just wanted a conversation. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Dude! Say something! Like, I understand. It's a game, it's fiction, I understand. But this main protagonist, say something, right? Like, you just had what happened with Natsuki, you just had Yuri interrupt Monica, you had Monica looking sad, right? Like, in any normal situation, there had to be a point where you're like, no, right? Like, Yuri, that was rude. This is not gonna end well. I just want a happy ending, damn it. Why do anime girls have to be so complicated? Thank you for understanding, Monica. Dude. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. This is the first thing he said to Yuri since any of the conversation started, right? Like, everything with Natsuki, everything with Monica just then, and Yuri, like, speaking on our behalf. This is what he has to say. He's like, not at all. You go make your tea, pretty lady. I'll be right here. How you doing? Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe she taped out mouth shut. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time even better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself, of course. Was that flirting? Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. She read the Lorax too many times. She now speaks for the trees. I follow and watch her as she retrieves small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking and mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical, like a flamingo. Okay. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah. Did Yuri leave you again? Help! Help me, Monica! Help! No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. But there's a tap in here. Why would she go out there, right? Sorry for misunderstanding. Oh, Monica, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Monica, help! Help! I don't want to drink this tea. She's probably drugged it. I'm scared. "10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. I like how the music changed because we're in the hallway. It's like you can still hear it, but it's faintly. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri! Oh! I apologize, chat. I was not aware. Wow. Okay. Who rewound time? What the hell is happening? So, that happened. We know it happened, but we've been rewound back to before she left. No, this is her back now, I guess. Okay. I mean, they kind of hinted at this earlier, but okay. Yuri, I know you're going through a lot right now, but wow. Okay. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Falcon, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Tea is tea, you know. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Hoo-hoo! In that case, it's even the more... In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little tune to herself. Just humming Semi-Charmed Life to herself. Humming Smash Mouth also. Hey now, you're an all-star, make your tea now, get paid. Hey now, you're an anime girl, you got purple hair, get laid. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. That's great. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Falcon. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I want Yuri to pour a cup of tea for each of us. Falcon, I have another request. Do you mind if I sit on the floor today? Why's that? That's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry. I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. I'm not gonna say it. I know we're thinking it. We're not gonna say it, are we? It's most likely because, your posture, right? You just have really sloppy posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, that's why. Not my humongous... I mean, yes. I have terrible posture because of reading, that is all. I wasn't at all trying to make you think about them. Don't you worry. So that's why we should sit on the floor, okay? Like, you could try and be a little more subtle, like... Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it. Where did I get the chocolate from? It'd go well with the tea. Yuri and I then said, sit against the wall. Teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as the last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer together. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer, so our shoulders are touching. Ooh, shoulders! That's almost like first base. Good job, dude. Maybe try doing it with someone less crazy. How am I supposed to focus reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Dude, no. No. Don't go down this path. No. You don't want crazy. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position... Yeah, dude, what other hand would you hold it with? Nah, your magic third hand. Ugh, who writes like this? Anyway. Makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few moments, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Aww. Look, you can see a dandruff. Or is that supposed to be dust? Sigh. It was so beautiful the way her dandruff reflected in the sunlight. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have it. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it from it. Oh my goodness, words are hard. Maybe I need someone to hold this. Need someone to read this out to me. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Ooh la la. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate and pop it into my mouth. Chocolate. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I will feed her this chocolate. You like chocolate, don't you? Oh, they actually put chocolate in her mouth. Num num num. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Oh yeah, she just realized what happened, huh? Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm on what just happened. Chocolate. Falcon. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't, Falcon. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Falcon! Are we in the cupboard? Why is it dark? My heart won't stop pounding, Falcon. I can't come down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Falcon? Yuri suddenly pressed my hand against her chest. Oh god. Is she like having a heart attack? Just take some deep breaths. In and out. Count down from 10. Think of what keeps you... Think of some books you like. Think of music you like. You know, it's okay. Maybe take a seat in case you fall over. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh God. Why are eyes shifting like that? Oh God. Why is there real eyes? Why is there realistic eyes? I don't feel comfortable. So we were in the closet, I guess. Um, it's time to share poems. Well, is Natsuki even here? I thought she ran away. If Natsuki's here, I want to talk to Natsuki. Thank you, Monica. Help. Help. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. It's about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing. Either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. Well, I didn't really get a choice in the matter, apparently. I still think it's nice to have activities that we should all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or... Oh, now she doesn't feel good enough to even talk to us. Great. But that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. Baka, dummy, idiot, read it, please. I just want you to like me. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh. It's not a poem, it's a cry for help. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive and things like that, okay? This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I tried talking to her, she would just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please, please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes, all the cupcakes you could have, want, ever. If I have to, please, just try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, too, and that's why I'm coming to you. But about this, please don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh my god. Don't put me in this position. It's a cry for help. She's just like, please. I know she's being mean to me, but this isn't her. I want her to be okay. Like, she's dealing with some stuff right now. Please help her. So Natsuki just legitimately cares about Yuri, even though Yuri's treated her like absolute garbage. This is why we like Natsuki, okay? This is why we like Natsuki, because everything she says is a front, right? She's trying to defend her own feelings, but deep down, she actually cares. Everyone else in this club only has been selfish, for the most part, except for Natsuki. Even though she's got from what we know, like, a really difficult home situation. Like... Natsuki, best girl. Like, no joke. She just wants us to help Yuri. She's like, I don't know what's going on, but Yuri seems to be listening to you, so can you please do something? I mean, we gotta try and do something, right? Right? Like, we can save them. I don't know what's happening, but we can save them. There's gotta be a happy ending to all this, right? Natsuki? No. No, no, no. Game. Bring back Natsuki, please. They... It's okay, Natsuki. I'll still love you even without a face, okay? Your pink hair does it for me. It's fine, we'll make it work. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Falcon? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would just go away. Oh. Oh no. I just figured it out. It's Monica doing it. Monica wants to get rid of the other girls so that she can have us all to herself. Somehow she's messing with the other girls. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone so wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on, so... Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Monica, we can talk about this, right? Just give Natsuki her face back, please. This is a really aggressive form of I've got your nose, okay? I've cut your nose, Natsuki. Like, just give it back, please. Yeah, I'm guessing she did this to Sayori too. Like, somehow made Sayori more depressed than normal, and that's what drove her to do what she did. And I guess she's making Yuri act crazy, and I guess she's making Natsuki act crazy. Like, wow. Is Monica the bad guy? Just Monica. Can I pick anything else? I mean, Monica, we could talk about this, right? Like, oh. Where'd Natsuki go? Like, we don't know for sure it was Monica. Like, we have no idea what's going on. Should I just go talk with Monica? Yuri. No, we're gonna go talk to Monica, right? We're gonna sort this out. We're gonna be like, yo, Monica, Natsuki said some strange things. What is going on? I want answers and I want them now. Listen up, Monica, I want answers, and you can't distract me with your pretty, big, green anime eyes and pink hair and just lovely little bow. We don't know if it was Monica, right? Like, she might not be bad, right? She's kind of cute. Falcon, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh. That's what we saw earlier. Okay, so her self-harming isn't because of depression, it's like a release, right? Like, her emotions get too much for her to control, and that's how she deals with them. Like, she does that, it calms her down. Unfortunately, I have also known someone like that, and they did get the help they needed. It just took a lot of time. But yeah, those sorts of people exist, where they'll do it to relieve pressure or emotional stress in some way. Like, there's a lot of different reasons people do what they do, and the best thing you can do is try and be there for them and provide them with the help and support they need without being too overbearing. Like, this game's touching a little close to home because like it's starting to bring up issues that I haven't had, but people I grew up with had a lot of these sorts of issues, and I had to not so much deal with it, but had to be a part of their lives and was a part of that period in time and got to help them when they needed it. So like this sort of stuff hits close to home. Yeah, it's sad. Like, you just gotta do what you can do to help people when you can. You know, like, everyone struggles and everyone handles things in different ways. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, and there's nothing you can do to make it make sense. You just gotta do what you can to be there for them. You know? Like, life's complicated. Not all sunshine and rainbows. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Monica, why are you telling me this? I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. No, well, like, some people do that too, but, like, it might even be, like, a sexual thing. There are some people like that too, no judgment. But the point is, you're kind of being enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Wow. Monica really landed on thick. Like, these other girls, they're nuts, man. Just come spend time with me. I'm sane. Yeah, Monica wants us, but at the same time, she hasn't wanted to get in the way of our decision, but she's probably been manipulating the other girls to make them seem less viable, right? Anyway, like, Monica's never been a choice for us to interact with, like, outside of poems. So I think that's just the game, right? You're not allowed to date Monica, and Monica's aware of this somehow, and it's driving her crazy because she wants us. I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. There, here goes. It's lovely. Thank you. Just what I wanted. Static. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up, writing this poem. I was just trying to, never mind. Well, let's just move on. Nice static, Monica. Thanks. It's what I always wanted. Damn, girl. Nice static. Finally. Yeah, see, I think it's at this point where you're screwed either way, right? Like, if you spend too much time with her, she's gonna get overexcited and do it anyway. But if you leave her alone, then she's gonna get stressed out because you're leaving her alone. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Falcon, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Falcon. I've never met someone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I don't want to say that, Yuri. Don't make me say that. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts on so your skin enters my skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. Can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh. Yuri, I'll be honest. I haven't been able to read any of your writing beforehand. And now that you're writing crazy and with blood all over the page, it's even harder to read, okay? I have no idea what you're trying to say other than... Right? That's just chicken scratch to me. I'm gonna scroll through and see if there's any words. Why is there yellow stains? Yuri, why is it yellow? Like, the blood, I can kind of understand. Not really. But the yellow, did you, like, spill coffee or tea? Like, what is... Also, why are you breathing in my ear? Can you stop that, please? Hi. Has anyone ever told you got really pretty eyes? You know, just the way they move. Like you're assessing every part of me. Like you want to tear me apart limb from limb, you know? I love that look in a girl. How you doing? How you doing? Do you like it? I wrote it for you. It's always the quiet ones, man. You gotta watch them. Damn, girl, you got eyes and stuff. In case you couldn't tell, my poem was about summoning the Dark Lord Lucifer and Cthulhu. Also love and puppies. Monica, help! Please don't let that mean what I think it means. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most formful person in the club? That was intense. I think I'm going to go vomit. Oh, it's like she's being forced to do it, right? Like she's clearly uncomfortable with it. Yes? Not okay, game. Not okay. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. How about no? Yeah, like, just, how about no? I want to leave Monica, can I leave? Am I allowed to leave? Do I have to do the festival? Like, I thought this was a literature club, but there's a lot of emotional stress. Let's hurry and get this over with. Dot dot dot. Oh God. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing for something terrible that's about to happen. Yeah, I've noticed that. The music tends to cut out, Monica, when something bad's about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Whoa. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Whoa! Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know that. What I'd like to do... Well, we can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make the decorations and set up some mood lighting. There, see? It's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Falcon? Falcon is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. Wait, your cupcakes? Please. Like, whoa. Like you would know? All you care about is dragging Falcon around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey. Well there. I didn't do anything. Okay. Then why not let Falcon decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes you are, Monica. Just let Falcon make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Falcon, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki! Shut your mouth and let him decide for himself. Whoa. You shut your mouth! For God's sakes. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh God. No thank you. No thank you. I'm done. I'm done, Monica. No thank you. I don't want to be involved. I feel like whenever I choose, something bad's gonna happen. I want to spend time with Natsuki. I like Natsuki. But Natsuki is being a little nutty now too. So Yuri, I really don't feel safe alone with Yuri. And I mean, Monica, she's kind of pitting them against each other. How long have we been playing? Okay, we've been playing for a little bit. I mean, no, there's been a couple of swear words too, previously. It's just I try and skip them if I can. Oh, I feel like whatever choice I make is going to be a bad one. But if it's going to be the last moments for somebody, I want to spend them with Natsuki, you know what I mean? She's been the best girl. Oh. Oh, it doesn't... I don't have a choice. It's just Monica. Are you seeing this, chat? Are you seeing this? Monica's not letting me have the choice. I would like Natsuki, please, Monica. I don't want to be... Okay. I can't! I can't! It's not letting me! It's just Monica every time. If I move, it goes to Monica. Yay! You picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. Monica. Don't rub it in. I didn't have a choice. You know I didn't have a choice. Don't make the other girls feel bad. Like, I feel bad. I wanted Natsuki. You didn't let me pick Natsuki. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Falcon for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Why is the music stopped? Yuri, you wanna smile a little less, like you're about to go on a rampage, please? I don't feel comfortable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Falcon away from me every single time. You're not included in something? You are jealous. Crazy. Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Whoa. I told you it was gonna go bad. No matter what I chose, it was gonna go bad. Okay, yeah, just everyone chill. Just take a chill pill. It's fine. We're all friends here. Right? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Whoa! It would be beneficial for your mental health. Whoa. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Falcon. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Please, don't leave me alone in here. Please. Monica giggles as she pushes her way out of the door. Why are you giggling? Can everyone else hear that breathing? Also that music. Hi, Yuri. Do you wanna maybe sit on the other side of the room and I sit on this side and we can just talk by shouting? Like, hey, you know, just for fun, you know, not that I'm scared of you or anything, just last time you were in my face, it got a little intense. Finally, this is all I've ever wanted. Falcon, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? Oh god, she knows there's something messed up happening. She does have a knife at the moment, yes, you are correct. Oh god. What's gonna happen? Don't spoil it for me, chat. I'm not asking you to answer that, but what the hell is gonna happen? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Oh god. Like, at the start, she seemed like... not really like a tsundere type. What's the right type? Kind of the obsessive type? Yandere? Is that it? Yeah, I think it's yandere. She seemed a little yandere, but like not to an extreme degree. But this is going too far. I'm not worried about her hurting us. Look, this protagonist, this guy, he deserves. I'm worried about her hurting herself. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Yeah, something bad is gonna happen. That's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Falcon. I have to tell you. Okay, why'd she laugh at me? I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care about the consequences anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Falcon, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Whoa! You can keep that pen. I don't want it back. That's your pen now. Enjoy. Writing with that pen. That's yours. You can keep it. I just want to pull our skin open and crawl inside it. Well, that's a tad excessive. I want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Falcon. Tell me you want to be my lover. Or you gotta get with my friends. Cause friendship lasts forever. Friendship never ends. Now tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Huh. I'm sorry, I make jokes to handle the fear. Do you accept my confession? I mean, it is a confession, so I accept that you have confessed, but... Yuri, I don't... Why do I have to make this choice? I feel like no matter what I do, it's gonna go bad, right? Like if I say yes, Monica's gonna do something, and if I say no, then Yuri's gonna do something, right? Like there's no good answer. And we've been honest this entire playthrough, right? Even if the protagonist is dumb and stupid and doesn't want to communicate, we have made all of the decisions honestly. We've tried our best. So I'm not gonna lie to her. Like we've never liked Yuri. Never. Ever since we started. I'll be honest, I haven't even been able to read any of her poems. I have no idea what she's saying half the time, okay? Just putting it out there. I can't read her poems. That chicken scratch? Nope. I know it's handwriting. I know it's cursive. Can't read it. So, like, maybe it sounds mean, but no. I don't want to be with you, Yuri. And you're giving me a lot of scary energy right now. No? Why is the music stopped? Oh, God. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Chad. I don't want to force you to look at this. Can we please just get through the text, please? I don't know what you're saying, but it's all horrible. I hate this. I hate this. I've got tears. Oh my God. I feel sick. This isn't okay. If I said yes, could we have avoided this? But I didn't want to lie to her. I'm trying to skip it, I can't. Every time I hit X, more text just comes. Wait, are we here for the whole weekend now? Because everyone left, right? Oh my God, I'm sorry, chat. Yeah, same. Same. This just makes me incredibly uncomfortable. I hate this. Like, this is not okay. Please stop. Please let me leave. Oh. Like, I knew bad stuff happened, but nothing like this. Why did no one warn me, chat? Yeah, that's a kitchen knife. It's fine. It's a butter knife, and she just made a really messy jam sandwich. Can this please end? I feel terrible, like, looking at it. I can't imagine how you guys feel. Yeah, I know. I didn't want anyone to spoil it for me. But I wasn't ready. I was never ready. First Sayori, then Natsuki doing a weird scary thing, and now this. Wait, Natsuki's still alive. Monica, please don't hurt Natsuki. Monica, please don't hurt Natsuki. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yuri. Yeah, I know. He's just sitting here. He's just watching. Like, I would have called an ambulance the moment it happened. Like, get paramedics. Help. Call for help. Like, you're at a school. Surely there's a teacher or a janitor or something. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. It's tough for me too. How about that weather though, right? It's... Please, please, I want it to end. What is this? Please, let me leave. This is the worst. This is the absolute worst. At least my cat's being chill. Cat's nice and sleepy. She's curled up on a cupboard. Yeah, no, it's fine, Dragon. I understand. Thank you so much for sticking around and supporting the stream as you do. I know you're a big fan of the Doki Doki streams. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. I think it wants to make me feel sick. I've still got tears. Oh my god. I'm not good with this type of stuff, especially once I get invested, right? Like, we've been playing this for a few weeks now, and we've had funny voices for all the girls, and it's been, you know, it's been a good time. I knew bad stuff was gonna happen, but, like, this is too much. I'm not a big tough dude, man. This sort of stuff gets to me. Oh, so now the sun's going down, and you still haven't called for help. Brilliant. So we're just forced to watch. We're here for the entire weekend, aren't we? Because they said they're not coming back until, like, Sunday or Monday, right? This is worse because it's unexpected, right? With Resident Evil, you go into it expecting a horror game, expecting terrible things. For the most part, this has been pretty pleasant. except for a few really dark twists, but like nothing super confronting, except for Sayori, right, and Natsuki's family stuff, right? Like those are the confronting moments, but it hasn't been like super self-inflicted violence or gory. So when something like this happens abruptly, of course it's shocking, right? Of course it's uneasy. Like, watching anyone harm themselves in any way is never comfortable. Like, it's not something that people are comfortable with. It's unnerving. Also, the music is just... I hate it here. Please let me leave. Monica, why would you torture me with this? If you have the power to stop this, stop it, please. It just doesn't stop. It just keeps going. Oh, I just noticed the blood on the floor is starting to dry. Oh no. That's messed up. And now it's nighttime. Yeah, it's also the setting, right? Because it's high schoolers and, like, you were building a relationship with them, so naturally it's a little more intimate when one of them gets hurt. It's just... I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm sorry I didn't get to know you better. I mean, we kind of ignored her for most of the playthrough until this, right? That's... I mean, I didn't mean to, you just... I didn't see you that way, you know? Like, I was nice, I just... You know, like, sometimes you just meet people and you're like, yeah, I can be friendly with them, but I'm not looking to engage with them all the time, that sort of thing, right? Like, we were nice, but we were honest. Also, he's still not called for help. I don't think he has a voice. I don't think he's allowed to call for help. Did we do this? Is this our fault? Is this because we said no? Like, I don't want to go back and say yes. I don't want to lie. This is messed up. Please, game. Please. I'm begging you. Let me free. Yeah. The whole game's messed up. I just... If we could save them... I want to save them. I want a happy ending. Why is it gonna be like this? I'm sorry. I sound so upset. Yeah. Well, that's it, right? Like, I think Monica's the one doing it. Like, messing with their minds somehow. Like, making them overreact and act crazier. Like, it's almost like she's turning up the dials in their heads, you know, like adjusting how they feel. So, like, someone like Sayori who was sad, you crank that dial up and it's like suicidal depression. And someone like Yuri, like, you take that yandere and you crank it all the way up and it's like crazy violent. And you take someone like Natsuki, right, who puts up a front of being big and tough. You crank that dial all the way up and she comes across way too mean. Like, but they've been aware of it. It's like they know something's wrong. Like, they know someone's in their head. But they just have no choice. Monica's the bad guy. Right? Monica did this. The dude, the protagonist, also did this, right? Because I've said it from the start. Every time that there's been a moment where he could say something or do something, he just hasn't done it, ever. It's like we're being forced to watch a train wreck. Yeah. Exactly like that. It's like taking something as simple as, like, being mean towards people you like and then cranking that all the way up. It's like being way too mean to the point where you can't make a decent connection. Or something like this, right? Taking someone that struggles to express emotions or take on others' emotions and then amping their emotions so high that they can't take it anymore. Bravo to the writers of this game, because it's incredible. Like, it's making me feel terrible, but they've done a great job at writing. Like, I think we've figured it out, but we don't know yet. Yeah, we're still here for 2 days. It's the weekend, right? They let this happen on the Friday. So we've been stuck here the entire weekend with her. And the picture's slowly changing. Like, the color from her eyes faded. The blood is drying. I don't know if any of her facial features have changed yet, but I'm worried that she might start to, like, decay or something whilst we're watching. This is messed up. I'm sorry for making you guys watch this. I'm sorry for making myself experience this. Like, this sucks. Yeah, we can't leave. We can't exit. Daytime! Yay! Yeah, I don't know. She looks paler than usual. Monica, please. I don't want to be here anymore. Can we get an ambulance for Yuri, please? Monica. Oh, the music stopped. Oh,